What is up guys, Foch here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and today I thought I would do something different. Wargaming has just released one of their coming soon trailers, and I don't usually review them, but today I thought I would just give you my opinion on what is coming to the game and what my current thoughts are on Wargaming's decisions to implement into the game. With that being said, we're going to be watching their trailer video. I'm going to warn you now, I am going to be stopping it and explaining or giving my input every time I see something that is new in the video. And yeah, I'll just give my opinion on it. So if you want to watch the video thoroughly without any breaks or stops, then I would suggest you to go and watch it off the World of Tanks Blitz website. Alright, so let's head into this. This looks like a new scenery for the garage. Might not be. First of all, it's a Centurion, basically, I think. This can't be the new... I don't know if this is going to be the new season tanks. This could just be a legendary camouflage for the Centurion in the tech tree. So yeah, that could just be that. And mind you, it looks pretty okay. There's nothing crazy about the camouflage. If it is a legendary camouflage, there's nothing crazy about it. This is a new tank that is going to be coming out in containers. So yeah, nothing great about it. It's going to come into containers. The drop chance is going to be about 5% in order to get the tank. It is a tier 8 premium tank destroyer, and likelihood it's going to have no armor. So yeah, I don't know why you would play that. There's a lot of tanks similar to it at tier 8. And so this tank over here, yeah, there's nothing really satisfying about it. But when it comes through to the game, maybe I'll be able to make a review for you guys. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because I'll definitely be doing reviews on these tanks in the future and giving you my ultimate thoughts on them. But currently, it's just another tier 8 premium tank destroyer with no armor. And this is the new line coming out. The BZ-75, I do believe it's called. I may be completely wrong with that. But yeah, BZ's going to be dropping pretty soon. And it is the BZ-75. So yeah, it's going to be dropping pretty soon. They do show the entire line for a second there. It doesn't look like I was able to catch it there. But this looks like the tier 7 tank that's going to be in the tech tree, or is it tier 8? I think this is the tier 7. Yeah, it starts with the tier 7. Then you have the BZ-166, I think it is. And then you get the BZ, whatever that is. It's very blurry right now, but yeah. Pretty much the entire new line that's going to come out of Japanese heavy tanks, which is really cool. I have been wanting these tanks for quite a while. But currently, the way that Wargaming is kind of set it up seem to be a lot like the 60TP right now, which if they are, then that's just going to be very generic. That is pretty cool how Wargaming kind of like angled these things through, going through the entire tech tree. This is obviously the tier 10, I do believe, and it does have its legendary camouflage. Now, what do I think of this legendary camouflage? Because as you can see, there's some sort of dragon, dinosaur, whatever that is in the front there. I don't know why Wargaming keeps releasing these dragon, dinosaur looking camouflages. I really don't like them. And it could just be to push towards the younger audience. Children usually do like these dinosaur, dragon looking camouflages. So it could be that Wargaming knows who their main audience is and is pushing that to them. So I guess if you don't like it, you just don't have to buy it. But I just wish Wargaming was putting more realistic camouflages, making them look true to life in a way. But currently, yeah, that's not a great camouflage in my opinion. It could have actually looked pretty good if they didn't add this dragon head in the front there. Yeah, but I mean, I was into dinosaurs. I like Ark as a game. I'm sure you know of it. But really, in a tank game, why do you have to blast that over all the tanks? But yeah, my opinion on this camouflage, really don't like it. Let me know what you guys think of the camo though in the comment section below. Do you enjoy this camo? Do you think it looks pretty good? Let me know. And this is obviously the BZ-75. That's going to be the new tier 10 that's going to come out pretty soon. Let me rewind there again. Sorry, I'm just flying straight through this. But the BZ-75, like I said, it seems to be pretty similar to the 60TP. And if that is the case, then it's not really going to be that unique in order for me to just fully grind it and play it. But it could be totally fun. So I'll have to do a review on it for you guys. Let you guys know on my ultimate decision on it, and if I do suggest you guys to go and grind for it. But as of now, it just seems like a 60TP remake, kind of, with a few attributes that are actually worse than the 60TP. But obviously, like I said, we'll have to exactly see how that turns out when it drops in the next few weeks. Okay, now I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be a new camouflage, maybe a legendary camouflage for the Foch 155. And actually, no, it's not. The Foch actually gets PBR graphics, which is absolutely amazing. I do love playing the Foch. The Foch is an amazing tank, but I do think it needed some TLC, and PBR graphics is a good starting point. So glad to see the tank getting PBR graphics. The WZ-121 seems to as well be getting PBR graphics. That looks absolutely amazing. I don't know what you guys think about the PBR graphics. You have to think it's awesome because, yeah, it's just a great implementation to revive the game, and I'm very glad Wargaming is doing it. Looks like the LTTB is also getting it, and the T54E1 is also getting it, the tier 9, and then the AMX-50-100, I believe it's called. And this looks like some more legendary camouflages for which tanks? Oh no, it's not legendary camouflage. What is it? This is the T77. Okay, it actually looks like a legendary camouflage for that. There is the new Resistance, it's calling it, and it's going to release the 3 new tanks. If you've never heard of it, I have done a few videos on it before where I discussed the tanks in them, but it looks like it's going to be the Charioteer, the ML, it's going to be tanks that are very close to the Charioteer, the ML1 and the AMX-1390. From what I've seen, they do look very similar to those tanks and will probably give you the same attributes as them. As you can see, this is the next tank. It's called the Swingler, whatever it's called. I can't really see it, it's quite blurry, but as you can see, it looks like the AMX-1390. And then the last tank in the list, the tier 9, which is basically looking like the ML1, which it's up to tier 9, so I'll have to see how exactly they've buffed this vehicle to make it outstand at tier 9. But an ML1 at tier 9 seems pretty cool, I won't lie, but again, it's a tier 9 tank. Might as well just play the ML in the tech tree. And I don't like it when Wargaming just basically revamps the tanks, slaps a new camouflage on it, and makes the tier 8 a tier 9, and then says, "Well, there's 3 new tanks for the season. Hope you guys enjoy." I think it's just very not well done. As you can see, the fan wreck looks identical to the ML1, and will probably play pretty similar too. There's the Charioteer again, full in detail. Thank you, Wargaming, for actually showing it here in proper detail. I won't lie, it looks absolutely beautiful. That is an amazing camouflage for the Charioteer. I'm going to call it a Charioteer, but it's the new season tanks. They're their own unique tanks. And by unique, I just mean that it's its own tank. It's its own identity. But it looks identical, probably will play identical to the AMX-1390, Charioteer, and ML1, like I mentioned. Also, another fantastic camouflage. This is what I mean, Wargaming. Why can't you give us more of these camouflages? I don't want to see no dinosaurs on tanks. Come on. These are awesome. You're showing your potential. Even this one on the ML, oh my god, that is an amazing looking camouflage, guys. Let me know what you guys think of all 3 of these camos, but personally, this is an awesome camo. I love the all black on that. And then it looks like the AMX-50-100 gets a legendary camouflage as well. That actually looks pretty sick. It looks like a shot was shot at the tank and the metal's still hot. I really dig this camouflage. Looks pretty cool. Again, Wargaming, I mean, it's not the most realistic camouflage with all this glowy stuff on it, but overall, with all the camouflage nets and the wood and all those like bags and stuff, it looks really realistic, and I love to see that. Also, those classic tones. It looks like a new event's coming out. Oh, this is actually for the Diamond League, or at least ratings battles, I should say. We'll be able to award us some rewards. I believe these little boxes that you see here are actually the currency for the season, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what they're called yet, but that's probably the currency to progress your way through the season, which I'll do a brand new video on the season to let you know how exactly you can progress your way in it, but that will come at a later stage. It's something we've seen before, those rating battle rewards, and there we go. That is the coming soon trailer for World of Tanks. Let me kind of just summarize it there quickly for you guys. Sorry, I have David does tech stuff on my face right now. Let's skip through to the video. So basically, overall, T77 looks like it's getting that legendary camouflage, a lot like the Progetto 46 at tier 8. I think it just shows a lot of the what you call it, the origin, all the big clans are pasted all over it, just like the Progetto. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things coming, but also nothing crazy. This camouflage looks pretty sick on the Centurion, won't lie. I do believe it's a legendary camouflage and it's not its own unique tank. I might be completely wrong on that, but yeah, if it's a legendary camouflage, that is pretty sweet. This tank, like I said, I'll do a review on it if I do manage to get it, but it's going to be kind of generic, no armor, I'm guessing, and the gun will probably be decent, but it looks to be part of the European nation, so we'll just have to see exactly how that runs out. But there are a lot of tier 8 tank destroyers in the game already that are pretty good, so I won't be hoping on that. And then obviously we have the new line, the BZ-75 is going to come out. I'll definitely do a review on it once I do get that tank in my garage, but yeah, definitely going to do a review on that. This is pretty nice. I like to have new tech trees. Let me know what you guys think of the BZ. We've been needing some new Chinese heavy tanks. I do think I mentioned that there was a Japanese heavy tank previously, but no, it's definitely Chinese heavy tanks. But yeah, they're amazing. Love to see new tanks come out. We'll just have to see exactly how good it is later on. Again, we have the legendary camouflage for the tank, which I don't like. LTTB is getting PBR Graphics, WZ-121, and the Foch 155. Very happy about that. I do want to see the Foch with some PBR Graphics because I do like playing the tank. Then we have some more legendary camouflages. That looks like... And then we have the T-77's legendary camouflage, like I mentioned, the new season, and then a few other things here as well. So obviously the season tanks, and then ratings, battles, rewards. So overall, a lot of things coming, but nothing crazy. We just have a few legendary camouflages, some new PBR tanks, and the new line. So let me know what you guys thought of my opinions on the new stuff coming into World of Tanks Blitz. And if you did enjoy this video and it was helpful, leave a like and subscribe. Really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Anyways, guys, with that being said, hopefully your shoals hit their marks, and I'll check you in the next one. Cheers.